Next up, Spar, which is a wholesaler supplying its franchisee-owned stores around the region and in Ireland. It also supplies tops and build-it outlets. It has a market cap of 31 billion rand, a PE ratio of 21.4 and a dividend yield of 3.5%. Now this is a completely different model. I mean, you could almost call Spar a food manufacturer / logistics type business, supplying, you know, the franchises around the regions that it operates in, and it seems to be working.
Yeah, it's more, as you say, of a supplier. You don't really, well, you do have to please an end customer, sure, but that's more down to the person who actually owns the franchise at the end of the day. So the big determinant of Spar is going to be how efficiently they can actually get their goods into the stores. And they have agreements with their franchisees whereby they have to take a certain proportion of goods from Spar, and they can take the rest from elsewhere. The movement into Ireland at the time, I must confess now, I was quite sceptical at the time, but it's proved with the affluction of time to be a brilliant piece. I mean, it really is. I mean, just the rand depreciation alone has helped us dramatically.
But it wasn't just the currency depreciation, because at the same time we sort of saw the Irish economy, you know, even in the UK, we saw a really nice turnaround for the consumer there.
There were some suggestions at the time that the Spar model was taking a lot of pressure from the likes of Aldi and Lidl, you know, the German discounters. And to an extent they are, but you know, I went to a presentation about a year ago with a new MD, and he made the point. He said, "Look, we're not actually dramatically in that space. Yes, we are. We're in the bigger space generally, but we're not competing head on with the likes of Aldi and Lidl. We're much more convenience, and I think he's proved to be right. So they've been able to take tried and tested management methods from South Africa and transplant them into Ireland, because, you know, they are part of the greater Spar family, and it's really worked extremely well."
Let's have a look at that share price, and I think, you know, that bounce up in the end of 2014, I think that's actually when they did that acquisition. So a bit of skepticism before, and then the share price really showing a good pop there. I like the franchise model, I must say, because as you mentioned, you know, they are the direct competitors to Woolworths. When you get those top end, you know, the entrepreneur who goes and finds imports from Germany of special gherkins and so on, and you can't get that anywhere else.
Yeah, no, that's right. So they understand their customer, because they have to, because, you know, that franchisee, his life depends upon it. So if you can get a whole collection of these really good, these top end guys, then you are, as you say, taking on Woolies at their best. So look, I actually like this model.
It's not cheap.
No, it's not cheap.
Hot or not?
But I'm hot on Spar.
You're going to stick to it?
I'm going to stick to this one.
And I think you got a back management. They made that great acquisition. It's nice to have that rand hedge.
Yep, I think so.
So we're both going to be hot on Spar.